What is the Cricut Maker and what materials can it cut? We'll discuss this up next. Hey everyone, Ken and Sean here with Ken's Creations. If you're new to our channel, make sure to subscribe and look for the little bell notification icon. This way you're alerted when we have new videos come out and when we go live on Monday and Wednesdays.
That's right. Now on to the Cricut Maker. What is the Cricut Maker? What makes this machine different than all the other ones? What can it cut? Why is everyone talking about it? We have all those answers and more.
Say hello to the Cricut Maker, the ultimate smart cutting machine. Just like previous machines, the Cricut Maker is easy enough for anyone to master and gives you the ability to cut, write, and score 100 materials. The Maker offers reinforced double tool holder with padding to avoid damaging your tools. Using design space has never been easier with the Cricut Maker. The Maker features a dedicated spot for your mobile devices, putting the screen directly in front of you and above the machine. Plus, as an added bonus, the Maker even features a spot to charge your mobile device as you use it. When you are ready to cut, take advantage of the cord-free cutting by allowing your mobile device to communicate directly with the machine using the built-in Bluetooth technology. Cricut Maker gives you the freedom to make virtually any DIY project you can imagine using the revolutionary adaptive tool system and the expendable suites of tools. In Clamp A, use the fine point pen to write, the fabric pen to mark sew lines, the calligraphy pen to add that extra touch and add score marks to any project with the scoring tool. In Clamp B, use the fine tip blade or deep cut blade to cut most paper crafting materials. Use the rotary blade to cut fabric for sewing projects without backing material. Switch to the knife blade and cut chipboard and thin woods for added dimension and depth.
The Cricut Maker has the tools currently to cut hundreds of materials quickly and accurately. The Cricut Maker debuted the Adaptive Tool System. Now, what is that? Essentially, it guarantees to work with all the currently available Cricut tools, but it will also be compatible with any and all future tools that are released. With the Adaptive Tool System, you'll be able to use the rotary blade with the most delicate fabrics, and the knife blade comes in handy with thicker materials like matboard, leather, and thin woods.
That's right. Plus, with the Cricut Maker featuring 4,000 grams of force, more tools are being developed to be used with the Maker that will take our creativity to places we have never seen. With this force and the Adaptive Tool System, no need to upgrade to a new machine when new tools and technologies are announced.
That's 10 times the power of the past Cricut machines, which now allows the Cricut Maker to cut a very impressive range of materials. In fact, most of these materials are preloaded into Cricut Design Space. When you choose a material, Cricut Design Space communicates directly with the Cricut Maker machine on what speed, pressure, and depth it needs to cut, allowing the tool that you use to cut with perfect precision. Now, using the fine tip blade and rotary cutter, we test cut over 25 materials to see how this Cricut Maker would perform. Plus, with an upgraded sensor, the Cricut Maker claims to be able to print and cut on darker color cardstock and printed cardstock. How did the Maker perform? Let's find out. Now, I know a lot of people have been focusing on the Cricut Maker and all of the different fabric materials it can cut. But what about us paper crafters? The Cricut Maker was designed for all types of crafters. So when we put in the fine tip blade, we tested some of the materials that I use most in my craft room. We got great results with our cardstock, vinyl, iron-on, acetate, sparkle cardstock, glitter cardstock, vellum, poster board, and heavy cardstock. These results are pretty typical of all Explore machines. However, when we put that rotary blade into the Cricut Maker, that's where some really cool magical things started happening.
It was amazing how the rotary blade was able to cut the very delicate tissue paper, the beautiful crepe paper, hard to cut cork, We even could cut toilet paper.
This machine can cut the most delicate paper crafting supplies out there.
It can.
I have tried before to cut crepe paper and cork paper, and I've never been able to achieve it. So let's now see what it did with the fabric materials.
All right.
So one of the big focus with the Cricut Maker is its ability to cut a wide variety of material and fabrics without using any bonding or getting the fabric ready to cut. Plus, a lot of these fabrics are going to be used in projects, and the great thing is you're going to be able to cut sewing patterns without the tissue paper, which is actually kind of a big deal for most people.
Very much.
So we really wanted to test this out. So we went to our local fabric store and we tried to find the most delicate fabrics all the way up to tougher fabrics like our denim and fleece. We basically test cut the following materials. We tried fabric, felt, lace, nylon netting, tulle, taffeta, cheesecloth.
Then we have cross-stitch cloth, denim, canvas, heavy vinyl for upholstery, fleece, faux suede, heavy burlap, and upholstery fabric.
I have to say, I was pretty impressed. And you know what? I really thought these delicate materials like this lace and this nylon netting, I thought it was going to rip it to shreds. I thought it was going to rip the cheesecloth to shreds.
Yep.
This is going to be a dream for any tailor or seamstress. Heck, I might even actually get out my sewing machine and do a few projects.
I might have to do some too.
Plus, one of the great things that I liked was most of these materials is already loaded in Cricut Design Space. We didn't have to mess with any of the pressure, the speed. It knew exactly what to do with denim. It knew what to do with the lace. I was shocked. We didn't have to do any work. Literally lay it on the fabric mat, press go, like magic.
And it was done.
We looked at paper crafting. We looked at the fabric and what cut. But with the upgraded sensor, how do you think it's going to do with print and cut?
Let's find out.
Now, for those of you who follow my channel, you know I have done a ton of different videos showing the Cricut Explore doing print and cut, and we've come to expect some pretty amazing results. So, what's different in the Cricut Maker? Well, they have given us an upgraded sensor, and this sensor is giving us the ability to print and cut not only on colored cardstock, but pattern cardstock. Now, when we did our test, we of course started with the white cardstock, but we worked up to pink, orange, hunter green, and we even were able to print on black cardstock. Now, a little bit of a disclosure, when we did print this, we used the black and white feature versus the colored feature. This gave us a darker black box around our images, but the Cricut Maker was able to print and cut on black cardstock.
And amazing. We did the print and cut on patterned paper as well. It did so well, we want you to take a closer look.
Well, I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the Cricut Maker machine. Everything we threw at it, it performed better than what I thought it was going to.
It's amazing what this thing can do.
Yeah, so this is a perfect machine for the paper crafters. It's a perfect machine for the fabric users, and I was shocked on the print and cut results. Plus, they've made some major upgrades in Cricut Design Space in the speed and performance. So if you've been on the fence of getting a Cricut machine, this is the machine you're going to want to get.
Absolutely.
So, well, I hope you enjoyed today's review of the Cricut Maker. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and check out these other videos Sean and I think you might like. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Go out there and create something magical. Bye.
Bye-bye.